Hi, everybody. My name is Lindsey Stevens.
Hi, my name is Kuhl. I am a teacher in a multi-age classroom where I have 6th through 8th graders in my science classroom.
And I teach 7th grade science as well as an 8th grade algebra class. And we're here today to talk with you about YouTube problems.
These YouTube problems, they're fantastic. It's a great way to take what the students are already doing, where they're following their influencers. They're paying attention to YouTube. They love YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of going against them, let's use YouTube to our advantage and use it with them.
Yeah, so we want to work with them, not against them. So we have both really enjoyed working on this project and utilizing this in our classrooms because we feel that it provides a lot of critical thinking skills for the age groups we work with. And it also helps them excel in their 21st century skills of technology and learning to present to other people as well as themselves.
And as a teacher, I love it because having 6th, 7th, and 8th graders in my classroom at all times, it's super easy for me to differentiate this type of project. I'm able to get different learning styles and also different abilities.
Yeah.
So the way this YouTube problem works in our classroom is you have the students start with a video and a problem. The way I do it in my classroom is I ask them to unblock YouTube, and then they're able to do it that way. And then, so we start, they've got their video and then the problem. And then based off that problem, the students will create a solution. And then I have my rubric that I use to help assess the students. And then that is equaling to a YouTube problem.
Yeah. So that kind of final product creates a really unique opportunity for students to explore different concepts. And we're both going to take a moment to talk about how we utilize this in our own classroom. So when I teach life sciences, I utilize this as I introduce balancing chemical equations for our intro to chemistry section. So students are provided a unsolved or unbalanced chemical equation. And they're responsible for taking that equation, figuring out what exactly it means in real life or in English, as they often say. And then they have to find a YouTube video that supports what that chemical reaction might look like. And they have a lot of fun searching for that, trying to find the perfect video for what their problem looks like. So that's how I utilize that in my classroom.
Okay. And the way I use it is I introduce a video showing soccer with Messi. Students love Messi. They all know I used to be a huge soccer player, so a kind of a personal touch to it also. And I explain, okay, so you need to pick your own video and incorporate Newton's laws. So the students have to define the 3 different laws. They have to create some solutions and some problems with it. And they really have a great time with it. I personally use it at the end of my unit, so it's more of a summative assessment and it's more of a final grade where most of them like working with groups, but I still have that lone stranger there who's just like, you know what, it's not my style.
Yeah.
And that works fine too, where they can do it as an individual or as a group.
Yeah, it definitely opens up a lot of flexibility in our classrooms. And the other nice part is with each passing year that we do this, you kind of get more examples that you can show students in the future. So there's no limit to the creativity that can exist with this project. So
because I have my students do it on a Google Doc, a Google slide. They've uploaded all to Google Classroom, and then eventually they present it to the whole class.
Yeah.
So then they're also learning from each other too.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. So we want to thank you for listening to our little insight on the YouTube problems, and we will have other videos included about what that looks more like in detail in both of our classrooms. So thank you so much.